that if nothing else, it's not smoke and mirrors, it's not a pipe dream. Welcome back, Mullen fans and haters. We've got a lot to cover in this video. We're going to be breaking down everything that came out in the new battery release from Mullen Automotive. A big key to finding out what's going on is not only understanding the information that's being put out, but also trying to figure out what they're not telling you and why. In this short video, I'm going to break down these battery results, explain a few things in the report, and talk about what they're not telling you. Now, the shorts and haters are coming out and bashing this report, saying that all the Mullen Automotive is doing is rehashing old information, but that's not exactly the case. Let me explain a little bit about what this report says. First important line is right here in the second paragraph. It says that the Battery Innovation Center has completed the cell preconditioning in preparation for cell performance cycling. What this test does is that it establishes the baseline for the cell that they're going to use in the test. Now, you may be asking yourself, why is that important? If anyone has a boat, an RV, or something where you store a battery over a long period of time, you know, often you have to go through a preconditioning cycle in that battery. And sometimes you can't get that battery to get preconditioned, and you can never move forward with charging that battery. And that is one of the successes that's not being shared. We're going to get to the other one in a minute. Is that preconditioning cycle was successful. That means this is a functional battery polymer, and it is cleared, it is safe, and it is preconditioned to move forward with the additional testing this month. Now, come on, this sentence right here has got to make you ask, what if? What if? What if this solid-state battery that they're testing is able to deliver over 600 miles of range on a full charge for that Mullen 5 crossover? What if that is a reality? That's a game changer. Now listen, I don't like this at all. It looks like Mullen Automotive added this to the bottom of this report, the preliminary test results. These are not really test results at all. This is all data from the preconditioning report. They give us a statement, a quote from David Mitry, that he's pleased with the preconditioning results and that they're progressing with the next stage of battery testing at BIC. You get a statement from Battery Innovation Center that they are in the process of Mullen Cell, and they're looking forward to continued testing, and that those final results should be out later this month. So here's all the testing that they're doing this month: the constant current discharge test, the peak power test, the constant power discharge test. All the technical data is in there. I don't think that's important to cover right now. We'll cover it later, because I want to talk about what the haters aren't telling you is reflected in this battery report. All the trolls and haters of Mullen Automotive are saying there's no way that this company, on such a low dollar amount, and this includes the jerks over at Hindenburg, with so little spent in research and development, there's no way that they can have a solid-state battery polymer and solid-state battery technology that weighs above companies who have spent hundreds of times more money on research and development, such as QuantumScape and the myriad of other companies which are working on the solid-state battery technology. They're trying to give you the impression that the entire company, including the solid-state battery technology and the potential of 600 miles on a charge, is all smoke and mirrors. But you have something in this report that should shut them all up. And that's this report and statement from an independent third party at the Battery Innovation Center, which confirms that they are in possession of a solid-state 3200 amp hour cell from Mullen Automotive that they are in the process of testing. That confirms that if nothing else, Mullen Automotive does have in its possession access to a solid-state polymer battery, which they are testing for potential use in the Mullen 5. It's not smoke and mirrors. It's not a pipe dream. They have the polymer, and it's at an institute, a third party for testing. Where did this polymer come from? Is it licensed from China? Maybe. Is it licensed from another company? Maybe. Does it already exist in another application and they're trying to scale it for use in their car? Maybe. What do I care? They have the polymer and it's in testing. So it's not all hype. It's not all smoke and mirrors. It's not all rhetoric. They physically have this polymer and it's there for testing. Don't let the haters mislead you. Whether this works out or not, it is something that they have and that has potential. If you own Mullen stock, believing in its potential. You're not going to want to continue to hold this stock without understanding who is the man leading the company. Who is David Mitchery? And I explain all of his background in this video right here.